And we are back. We have procured our boarding group. We are going to, I think, make our way over to see what's happening in Rise of the Resistance, as part of thousands of other people. Boarding groups were gone in about 3 minutes.
That's what it's looking like, yeah.
Including within a minute or so of that, the reserve boarding groups. And
so if you are boarding group 82 or below, you are more or less guaranteed into the attraction. Again, that can happen, but 82 or below is guared. 82 or above is absolutely not guaranteed, and they will call on those groups if they are able to fit more.
Yes, we are hopeful.
Yes.
We will see what happens. They do have signs out to remind people that you do have to have a boarding group to get into the attraction.
We are salmon swimming upstream right now.
All right, got that.
All right. I will say there is a lot of, not necessarily bounding, but Batuu bounding, I want to say, where a lot of guests are looking like citizens of Batuu, which is making things more fun.
Yeah, it's interesting because I wouldn't say it's necessarily a traditional Star Wars bound. It's more of the almost the locals.
Yeah,
Like
it fits in with what the locals are wearing. And I think that's a lot of fun because I feel like it brings Batuu even more to life than it already is to see just loads of people dressed where they are. So, friend Justin Scard, great guy, random land, super fun. This is
Chewbacca's by the entrance, which is also pretty cool.
Yeah.
The attraction has not opened yet.
No.
But it will be soon.
But here's the chaos.
And it really is. Maybe we'll head off to the right a little bit.
Yeah. We can try.
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah. This is about what you'd expect for an opening day. Everybody's trying to see and experience what is going on. I'm going to hop over and take a picture, leave you in the capable hands of Katie.
So they have handed out many boarding groups today, but for now the attraction is not bringing in boarding groups just quite yet. We will see what time we actually start seeing guests join the Resistance, but for now there is a lot of people, a lot of very excited people hanging out right here.
Oh, it's R2! R2's gonna open the ride! R2D2's gonna officially open this place up! R2D2's gonna open the place. Yeah, he's out there right now. They're filming R2 down there. That's a 40 from Big F R2D2. The video.
As you can see, I don't know if people can see, but R2-D2 and Chewbacca and Vi are up there in the front right by the entrance. He just got his height checked, and he did end up being tall enough for Rise of the Resistance. So it appears like they might be the first beings to go on the attraction. We'll see how it plays out. It really is fun to see all the people with their energy, and a lot of holding breaths right now, it seems like.
He's taken us on that line. Especially Ryan.
Sorry, I just took the phone from Katie to protect her arm a little bit, since she already did this for, a little while this morning. We anticipate the attraction will be opening shortly. We'll see what actually happens. There's a lot of cameras and people just milling about, waiting for Rise of the Resistance to open on its official opening first day here at the Disneyland Resort. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. We'd love to try to do our best to respond to them. We had Chewbacca, R2-D2, and Vi. I don't know where they went. I could see them a minute ago. They might have disappeared now. But it looks like the Disney camera crew is going to try to document the first guest, I guess you could say, to go on Rise of the Resistance this morning. And I'm sure that will be up on the Disney Parks vlog. Probably by this afternoon. Who knows? We'll see exactly. Good morning, Jack. And yeah, it looks like they're doing that photo op / video op right now, or setting up for it. Kind of hard to see. But it'll get it'll get interesting in the next few minutes, I'm guessing.
You got the shirt. Yep, I like this combo.
You can hear some of the noise coming from the attraction. It sounds like explosions or whatnot, and not a huge surprise there, I guess, huh?
Did you get in? Did you go on the app?
It still is really amazing to me at how quickly the process has gone this morning. I mean, we waited for 2 or 3 hours, whatever it was, but then within minutes, I think it was 3 minutes, the boarding groups for the day were gone, and then the reserve boarding groups were gone like almost right after that as well. And my hunch is that'll be the norm. You think?
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking.
So the tips I would give for this is we're looking forward to future days with future guests is be in the park with your ticket scanned before the park opens. And if you can do that, just be hit and refresh and ready to go right at 8 or whatever time the park opens, and you will be set. And all things permitting, you will be on Rise of the Resistance that way. There's quite a few people here, not maybe as many people as you would expect, but there's just kind of, I don't know how many people are waiting around to hopefully get on the attraction, or if they're boarding group 1. Don't really know. But everybody's trying to see what's going to happen and when. It will be interesting. The park has now been open for 33 minutes. It'll be interesting how long it takes to get the actual attraction running. And once that happens, how quickly boarding groups, the numbers pass as they move throughout the day. What's your prediction on what time we get on the attraction today?
That's hard. I'm gonna say like 3:30.
Okay, and I was gonna guess around 4. I think that's mid to late afternoon. I think is a safe bet.
I want to say 1:30. Like I feel like
That would be awesome. No, it wouldn't, but you know. There's a little bit of movement happening, not a lot. It's like they're waiting to be told something, is my hunch. Yes, Clocky, this is the line for Peter Pan.
Yeah.
How did you know?
It starts all the way back here. They weren't really using this space, so they felt like they had to just use extended queue for Peter Pan. So.
Well, and they felt like it had kind of a Neverland vibe going with the trees and the forest and stuff.
Huh.
Like it could be one of the unexplored areas of Neverland in the movie.
This is like a hook version of. Hi! Oh my god!
Boarding group. 136. Probably not gonna get 47.
It's about the same group of people that are just waiting for the attraction to open. I think some of the people that were just some of the people have decided they don't want to wait for the opening and have moved on to go find breakfast or whatnot. And we'll probably stay here for a little bit longer and see how long it takes for it to open. Last weekend, it seemed like it was taking anywhere from a half an hour to 45 minutes to get in. Yeah, they did let everybody into Galaxy's Edge, and while it's busy, this is the busiest area of Galaxy's Edge right now, and it's busy, but it's not insanely packed. Like I was actually expecting it to be much worse in here. Walking through the land, it was like a busy Saturday afternoon, but it wasn't completely insane. I'll see if I can get a little bit closer for everybody. And yeah, a lot of people are just hurrying up and waiting right now. I don't see any like kind of that alert at attention thing happening when something's about to happen. But that doesn't mean it won't. We could always be surprised. It is weird to think that we will never see this area empty again. It's been empty for the last, what has it been, 8 months or so? And
Oh wow.
so you tried what? What is this? I'm putting it on camera. So Caitlin, you got what?
Well, I got the Bronco morning wrap because it's probably one of the best breakfast offerings.
It is delicious, and that's a good one too.
I know, and I get the sauce on the side.
Oh, that's a smart. I think
Maybe a little spicy sometimes.
that pepper sauce. Yeah, this is what I'm really interested in. So this
Kinda
is.
melted. So this is the new like galactic something hot chocolate.
Fire hot chocolate.
Black Spire hot chocolate.
It's got like a little bit of a cinnamony the flavor. The whipped cream is supposed to be like a brown sugar whipped cream.
Can you taste it?
Well, I have, but
No, did you? Like, could you taste the brown sugar?
a little bit.
Can I be rude and try it too? I'm not a huge chocolate guy, but
It's pretty good.
It's a good hot chocolate.
It's not overly sweet.
it is good. I don't really taste the brown sugar. Like, it's good. It would have been really, really good about an hour ago.
It would have, but I just
Like-
really wanted something more.
When we were waiting in line, that would have been absolutely perfect. And
Where'd you get that? Your breakfast thing?
It's over in the
good
market.
morning, live stream to live stream.
Whenever you guys.
Is any of these? Here we go. What's your official stream name for the URL? Right here. Disney IRL TV. I would have had it right. I was like, I don't want to say it wrong on 2 live streams.
It's all good.
This is good to see you. Do you see the little stormtrooper down here?
Yeah, speed him.
I've never done this before. This is like, I don't know, synergistic live streams.
Yeah, right. Also love the Mr. DAPS on
Good morning, sir.
Ruin your video?
No, you're part of it now, though. What group did you guys get?
20.
Have a good day.
Enjoy the ride.
Thanks. 47. How about you?
31.
31. Well done.
What are you?
47.
27.
27. Very good. You guys are set.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. And we got the physical ticket too, just to like have as a little paper keepsake.
I'm gonna go.
So did you actually go to the kiosk then, or did you?
We did. So we ran to the kiosk and we did it while I was in line. And I was like, well, I'm already here. I'm
I
gonna
know,
get
I
the
was, like,
physical ticket.
awkwardly
And it's a
walking around.
reminder. It's basically a fast reminder.
Oh, so you can get a
It says, nice try. You're in group 27 or whatever.
That's funny. That's
Yeah.
almost worth going back and doing
Yeah.
once they actually open the attraction.
It's cool.
They had R2D2 and Chewbacca out a minute ago.
Oh, they did?
Like
Okay.
5 minutes ago now.
Okay.
But
I'm wondering
I don't
if
know.
that's why.
It's a hurry up and wait kind of situation.
Yeah, you said they open around 9 usually? Oh, Chewie's right there.
It took
oh,
like
and there's Veeam
a
around.
half an hour to 45 minutes last weekend, it seemed like. So any minute. It is cool to
Are
see.
you doing any kind of like special?
It's open.
I don't know. I was guessing they'll have like a kid or something that's like the first person that goes on, and we'll see what they do with that. I mean, they're gonna have their photo op of some
Oh,
sort.
yeah. Was
And
Ray
it-
out too?
She was in the land,
Okay.
like we saw her down in the other end of Black Spire Outpost, I guess. And then they had R2D2 running around a minute ago, but we'll see if he comes back. So we are eagerly awaiting the opening of Rise the Resistance. Thank you, all of you who joined from Disney IRL TV. Great guy, Tony, over there. I'm sorry. And people are starting to move around, but I think it's mainly because Chewbacca and V are out. And they're heading over to the left. I don't see the cameras going up yet, so I'm betting it's not happening yet. Oh, but there's some cheers. Oh, that's because Chewbacca's getting people to cheer. And looks like they're encouraging people to go to the left for getting into the queue. And
Chewbacca!
there's definitely some energy building with the arrival of Chewbacca.
Hey, Chewbacca.
And just looking around a little bit, it looks like Chewbacca's warming up the crowd. It does look like people are moving over. I'm betting the opening minute will be in the next couple of minutes. And we will see what happens.
Oh my god.
They have a high boarding group number. They have to head out, come back later. That's the wrong franchise. I wonder if maybe they're just waiting to use the opening room area. Because you've got Red Mirrors, you've got all the characters.
patiently and eagerly awaiting for the attraction to open. It could be any minute, it could be not any minute. We really don't know, but currently there's lots of things happening with the different Star Wars characters warming up the crowd. It does appear like there might be some movement happening, but we really don't know. There could be an opening moment, there may not be. We'll see on that as well. And whatever does happen, it looks like it might be happening soon. We'll find out. I don't actually know how many people per boarding group at this point. Those don't release those kind of numbers. I'm betting we will be able to guess a little bit as we see the morning progress, but we will see. I don't actually know that either. We will find out today. It sounds like the first 5 boarding groups will be in the first half an hour or so, but that's probably also filling up everything and getting it going. Chewbacca's having some fun over there.
Oh, no.
The video that I played over and over again.
It's like,
I don't know.
I don't know. This is very...
No, you don't. It's the same one.
She like can't
Oh, it's that TikTok version. Yeah, so when they start working, they'll get numbers. Oh my god. I mean, they're probably cracking up. I can't do this.
I just watched it.
But it's like
So we're now at 8:49. The attraction hasn't opened yet, but it looks like we're just hurrying up and waiting. It's not a huge surprise, but that's okay. They are reminding people that you do need a boarding group to get in a boarding pass to get on the attraction. And it just looks like a lot of hurrying up, waiting, looking around your shoulder to see if something's going to happen. And you can guarantee that when it does happen, there will be a lot of enthusiasm from this crowd. If you do have any questions about the morning, feel free to throw them in the chat. Unless something exciting is happening, we are more than happy to answer them to the best of our ability. And it does look like things might be moving a little bit. Okay, I do see cast members starting to look more alert and moving around. That could be indicative of something. Maybe just filming with the characters, but maybe this thing will actually open. I'm looking around. I don't know. I am not seeing any of the main executives at the moment. Scott Trowbridge is off to our right, I believe. Yes, I do see him in his really cool jacket. And it looks like we are getting close to having something happening. Really is an exciting moment as we get closer to the opening of this to the public. And it looks like they're setting up a camera shot now, so I'm hoping any moment. I don't see Iger at the moment, but that doesn't mean he's not here. He could be watching from somewhere else as well. And here we go. It looks like it's just about to start. Totally.
Boarding groups 12 through 14, head over that way. Have fun with 12 and 13.
Yeah, let me get my hot dog.
Okay, Ryan, come on. We'll come back in a bit. They're on 12 through 14.
With that, people are, looks like, making their way into the attraction. Yes, there are people entering the queue with R2-D2, Chewbacca, and V saying hi as they make their way in. I'll try to move into a better position, see if I can get around the other side. As people make their way in, they are getting cheers. And it does look like Rise of the Resistance is open for business. All right. How are we gonna?
It really is. They're like, bring out the best one for today.
Oh, okay. And then we can bait and we can see when the next boarding group falls and then judge that time.
They are being welcomed to the Resistance as they enter the queue. And it looks like the day has begun for Rise of the Resistance. You were here. Didn't look like much of a ceremony at all, but they are getting boarding pass checked over there. And then they enter the queue over here and they make their way into Rise of the Resistance. And an attraction like none other. Having read this last week, I can tell you, I won't give any spoilers here, just as a heads up, but you can go watch our spoiler review and also ride through on our YouTube channel. and you can see just how incredible this attraction is. It really is a game changer for Disney, and one that I look forward to riding again and again, even if that means I have to get here at park opening more than I ever would normally. The area is definitely a bit busy down here, and
necessarily cancel boarding groups. We just probably
it sounds like they might have started at boarding group 12, which means we'll be here a little bit quicker than we think we are. But the attraction is open now, and people are boarding. And now that you've seen the opening, as climactic or not as it might be, I think we are going to sign off for now. And we will do an update later in the day when it's closer to our turn to ride the attraction. So from all of us here at DAPS Magic, we hope you're having a fantastic morning, and may the force be with you.